Amate, let him go. Partey, if you don't want to be on our team, go your way.
And I young room, Nyemfa exclusive latest I war at the bro. Yabeshe on TikTok no Sports Link Ghana on YouTube no and also Sports Link Ghana. Yanko for latest and at the mouth.
Look, Mohammed Kudus at Sanso Shebako 45 plus 10 minutes. So 2 goals to 1. Mohammed Kudus share goal no. I mean, this is say Kudus what's na aseka kra na say so the usual celebration is or share goal guys now mutse konya so neither the cameraman or the ball boys so kwaje o makonya na o matna so this time around akwara no na pa konya na tna so why the usual celebration of course and yes akwara na ka say on farm but clearly we share video no am say akwara no not on say asam na Kudus e ka kire the ye no what I say I'm not sure the ball boy rather decided so on for ball name Makudu on for konya name Makudus because na on share na anti asam na all come because Kudus share goal he was coming to the boy, what I say, and all can be action, but I'm saying I'm not sure I could say at the end or the company they said, come on, call the man. Unless there's a different direction though, but from the video I watched, I thought say, and yes, say a Buapayo. So Kudus scored 2 goals to 1. Then Gerard Bowen is answering me back count 3 goals to 1. West Ham United. I thought they were cruising. But animation. What I say? And I coach, the Calvin Phillips when you know about here, Antonio the Calvin Phillips, but we defend it. Now me say coachy obey mistake because I can knock Newcastle for us soldier Eddie almost, but the coach decided to be defensive and I don't move the career what I say because I don't then Alexander Isak scored a penalty because penalty be by the same Calvin Phillips so we issue Charlie Calvin Phillips born I take on the serious and about West Ham crying the ball say cry go and the penalty or committee I'll give the bay 2-1. And the pressure about West Ham United say yes sir. Or Claiborne one hit and now could try play in the camp. So penalty Alexander Isak so he scored 2 goals via penalty. Then Harvey Barnes 10 minutes, 90th minutes. Now I give the 4-3 Eddie Amati my friend in Newcastle. But our interest was with Mohammed Kudus and then our Bon Rasta or starting game from the left. So West Ham United say no more common as because initially, almost started season, Antonio and Gerard Bowen elbow from the right wing. But because Antonio a prior, they had to shift Gerard Bowen as a number 9. Then Mohammed Kudus will operate from the right. You say Bowen your back, Antonio your back. So you say Mohammed Kudus a position. Yes, started season, maybe I but I want to side by Rama elbow. And say side by Rama echo Olympic Leon in the ISL question. So Kudus. Nowadays, if you see Mohammed Kudus playing from the left winger, you have to understand movements, not aquabanasa. So initially, in fact, he started as a left wing, what I say. But the game itself, I mean, the 90 minutes, no boy, he was not bad. And about 3 shots, or Shebako, or your 1 assist, or created 2 chances, and the man team. The 9 ball, Mako 65, and then the 9 Ekaye. Out of the 65, 5 of them now on Newcastle for penalty box area. I mean, it's not been bad at all. It's not been bad at all. I mean, Kudus is having a fine season, and yet for club, I think that even at the Black Stars, now say form the pijana a pijaba. So far so good for our brother. What I say, 7 goals in the English Premiership, and yeah, Premiership no wow, or 7 goals, why 4 assists. 7 goals, 4 assists, and that's not bad for Mohammed Kudus. That is a good result for them. Now, one other issue we wanted to discuss. Now, we are gathered here. You want to know Jordan Ayew. So we're also monitoring the Nottingham Forest Crystal Palace game. Now, Callum Hudson not know the 18 can because they are the Black Stars player. We would have to pardon that. But game now, of course, give me a 1-1. Marquette and the ball first goal to Crystal Palace. Second half, Chris Woodbird take her Edmund Nottingham for it. But your interest was with Jordan Ayew because now say so Jordan form no. And yeah, easy crowd. Jordan was just 66 minutes. Or starting game no, but was 66 minutes and the man team 66 minutes and the night ball 32 times. Now only one pair and touching ball no. I will not Nottingham Forest for penalty box area. So out of 32, only 1 pen in the 9 car ball go for the penalty box. So 66 minutes and a Jordan Ayew boy. Well, I mean, and on uniform and my Jeffy Shrub and Bobobi. So I mean, For Jordan, he had a quiet game. It was not bad, of course. So Jordan form no in the Premiership. Jordan has shared 4 goals in the English Premiership, and it was 6 assists. What as a 4 goals, 6 assists. So not bad, but then they say go no armor. And again, one other interest from Ghana, Bournemouth and the Everton, and I was monitoring because of Antoine Semenyo. She said, you know, the Bournemouth team, Antoine Semenyo play from the right. Na yes attacking. No, I mean, Gabno and the Bournemouth actually 2 goals to 1. Dominic Solanke and a ball goal, then Beto Tekadima Everton near Bepona, Shimosh Coleman, Eshon, Wankasa Shannon. So Bournemouth won by 2 goals to 1. But for Antoine Semenyo, our darling boy, about 90 minutes in the demand, Timocriti 1 chance, then they demand Bournemouth for what I say. The night can ball 53 times. 53 times, and I did my team for the Bournemouth. So, I mean, out of 53 times, 7 of them are on Everton for penalty boxing. For Antoine Semenyo, it's not bad. It's not bad for our brother. I think, as I say, you know, Bournemouth there, Owinyani Mujidi pa or Bobo pa. What I say, or Bobo pa.
Currently, as we have it, the Black Stars is not in the best of shapes. That nobody can deny. After what the team has gone through in the past 2-3 years, it is undeniable that the Black Stars team is not in the best of shapes. After the AFCON of 2019, the AFCON of 2021, and the last AFCON in January, February in La Côte d'Ivoire, not forgetting about the World Cup in Qatar, and all the friendly games you have been playing, it's very evident that all is not well with the Black Stars team. And that the new coach, Otto Addo, has a huge task for him to ensure that in the next 2-3 months, when Ghana get back to action and take on Mali in the qualifiers for the World Cup, he has to do a lot to ensure the Black Stars team will begin to play differently and will see some change in the approach in how the Black Stars team do play. And tell you what, Otto Addo, it will not come easy by just saying them. Yes, you've said that there are issues in the team, and we've heard you say all these things. We've played 2 games. Nigeria, we lost. Uganda, we drew. Games we should not be drawing against a team like Uganda. But we drew. You have noticed the problems you have in the team. Don't only talk about them. Let's begin to see action. That is the only way we can solve and get the Black Stars team to play well again. Last week, in African games, you saw how Ghanaians went out to support the Sunlight's team at Accra Sports Stadium. I have been watching the national teams for all these years. I can't recall the last time I saw Ghanaians pour out in those numbers to the Accra Sports Stadium to support a national team. That wasn't even the Black Stars, so that was Black Satellites. Look at the numbers of people who went out to support the national team in the finals against Uganda, again, U20. The numbers, it was huge. And they were not only there in numbers, so they were cheering the team on. It was for a reason, because the team was playing well. And the fans knew they had to back them to ensure they can go ahead and win. So one thing is sure, even though Ghanaians are mad at the Black Stars, all it will take is a good performance from the team, and Ghanaians will fall in love again with their Black Stars team. So Otto Addo, your 2-3 year mandate with the Black Stars team, it is not going to be on a honeymoon level. You must begin, hit the grounds running to ensure the love will return from Ghanaians to your team, the Black Stars team. But how do you go about that? You see, I saw a few things in the course of the game yesterday. I do not like or hate anybody. Personal issues, no. I don't have any personal hatred for anybody at all. But I've said it before. There are some key things the coach must do. Otto Addo, you are watching me on the screen, so you can see him laughing. It is not a laughing matter, Otto Addo. You must be bold enough to take key decisions for the Black Stars team going forward. Together with your backroom staff, they are all there. John Pencil and, of course, Fatao, Dauda, who are good friends. You see? Yesterday, and after the game today, if you went on Twitter or X, you saw the reactions of Ghanaians. One player came on again. Immediately he came on, we considered the equalizer against Uganda. And like I said, no personal hatred. I love those guys. But you see, Andre Dede Ayew is someone I have loved all my life since I saw him play for the Black Stars. His father was a hero. Himself, his senior brother Rahim Ayew, a junior brother Donald Ayew. These guys have been fantastic for the national team. They've served. But you see, there is time for everything under this sun. Time to begin, time to end and exit. Dede Ayew, you have no issue with you. If he wants to stay on and still play for the Black Stars, that's his decision to make. I can't decide that for him. It's for him. But for you, the coach, Otto Addo, it's so clear. We went to the 2021 Nations Cup. They came on at a point. Got a red card in our last game. A game we had to win. He was on. We had to win that game against, what's the name? What's the name? Country? Help me with the country again. Comoros. He came on. A game we had to win. He got a red card and was sent off. We had to play one man down. We couldn't win. We were dumped out of the tournament. We went to the World Cup in Qatar. Chairman again in charge. A game against Uruguay. Game we had to win to qualify. Penalty for Ghana. Chairman stood up. Missed the penalty. We couldn't win. We didn't qualify. Nations Cup, Abidjan, Cote d'Ivoire. A game we were up by 2 solid goals. We were cruising to victory to qualify. Chairman from the bench from nowhere came on. You have served, but times and seasons. You must move on. Came on. Gave away a penalty. Ball hit the hand in the penalty box. Penalty. And from then, Mozambique came back, equalized. We were dumped out with the help of also Richard Ofori. Another player they must kick out. Ofori. You see, Otto Addo, my point is simple. If you want to rebuild the Black Stars team, if you are going on a rebuild project, you must rebuild with fresh limbs. Players who are young, who are hungry to want to win something for Ghana, who will be dedicated and want to go all out for Ghana. Please. There are some old, tired legs in the Black Stars team. Let them go. Number one, I love him, but he must go. It's Andre Ayew. Let him go. He has served, and we all love him for that. But it's time for him to go. To allow the others to thrive, the young boys to take over and thrive. Build a team around some young boys. Let them be the ones to go ahead and push the agenda for Ghana. Otto Addo, even though Andre does not want to retire, we can't force him to retire. But you are our coach. We pay you with our money. I'm telling you, going forward, if you want the team to thrive, look beyond calling to the team Captain Andre Dede Ayew. Look beyond him. Pate Thomas, look beyond him. These two politicians, let them go. Amati, let him go. The old men, let them go and build with new boys. We will understand you. Begin afresh with the new boys. Give you time. We'll give you all the time. But we'll need these changes in the Black Stars team. We have had enough of these old faces who are always lurking around the team, but whenever they come into the team, they can't give anything. They have served. It's enough. It is enough. Andre, please, allow the young boys to thrive. Step aside. Pate, if you don't want to be in our team, go your way. Let's build with other young boys. Otto Addo, that's my personal plea to you. It is the biggest thing, and it will for me be the biggest legacy you'll be giving the Black Stars team if you're able to move the Black Stars team beyond Andre Ayew, Pate, and the others who have really, for me, have served and need to move on. Begin, like I said, with the young boys. You have Kudus, you have Nyama, you have all these young boys who are budding and ready to run. Today you have Lamte in the team. Young boys who are energetic and are strong. Build with these young boys. I can tell you that if you begin with these young boys, communicate well to Ghanaians what your plans are with the Black Stars team, and let's begin to see tangible signs of a coach in charge of the Black Stars team, Ghanaians will back you. It's as simple as that. Ghanaians will back you. But if you don't, and it becomes the same old things, and we won't be seeing any difference from when Chris Hughton was in charge and when you are in charge, then you're koyana buy. Like we say in the local parlance, you're koyana buy. Have you moved or are still stagnant? We must see a change. So this afternoon, very passionate. I know when it has to do with national team, I'm very passionate. But you forgive me if I've used words that you think are strong. But the point is that Otto Addo must get these things right. Move the DRU on. Build your Black Stars team beyond the DRU. He has served. I love him. Ghanaians love him. Dedication par excellence from his part. But there are times and seasons for everything. It is time the day moves on. Jordan can stay because he's actively playing well and he's young still. But the day, please excuse our national team. Excuse our national team, please. That's my editorial on the Black Stars going forward. Otto Addo, we are giving you this period. It's not going to be honeymoon, like I said. We're not going to go at you for these 2 games. I can spare you. They are friendly games. I will spare you. But from the game against Mali in June, qualifiers for the World Cup Nekobon or USA, Canada, and Mexico. Please, Ghana cannot afford not to qualify. Yes, you heard me. Ghana cannot afford not to qualify for that World Cup to be held, I repeat, in those 2 countries plus Mexico. USA, Canada, and then Mexico. The first 2. Don't make a mistake of not qualifying. So please, from June, when you take on Mali, you guys laughing at me here. When you take on Mali, don't mess up things. We must begin to win our games under you, Otto Addo. You qualify for Qatar with the Black Stars in the game against Nigeria. We trust you with this. Don't mess up. Because you see, it will go beyond football. This World Cup goes beyond football. In fact, let me say it. Destinies are involved in this World Cup.
Boys are wild, kind
I'm
of, right?
telling you,